a victory for freedom and democracy. That's how environmental activists described Wednesday's decision by a UK court that a police ban on their protests was illegal. The case was brought by lawyers acting for Extinction Rebellion, a movement of climate change activists behind the so-called Autumn Uprising, a series of protests held across London last month. Demonstrators had blocked roads and entrances to several key sites and buildings, including Parliament Square, the Bank of England, and London City Airport. The police made 1,828 arrests and charged 165 people. The protests cost an estimated $30 million to police. A decision was made to ban all Extinction Rebellion protests across London, with the police citing Section 14 of the Public Order Act as justification. It gives authorities the right to prohibit public assemblies if they believe they may result in serious public disorder or serious damage to property or the life of the community. Ellie Chowns, a member of the European Parliament for the Green Party, was herself arrested during the police crackdown.
Today's ruling is incredibly significant, actually, and it'll have a big impact. It's significant because it's about defending the right to public assembly and protest, and those rights are fundamental to a functioning democracy.
The ruling by the High Court not only means that environmental activists can hold similar protests again, this time potentially during the current election campaign, it also paves the way for those who were arrested to sue the police for compensation.
Several hundred of our activists who are arrested under this ban will now have the charges against them dropped, and if they don't have other charges against them, they'll be able to sue the police for false imprisonment and may have the right to compensation.
The police can appeal against the decision, but Extinction Rebellion's lawyers say they are ready to continue the fight. The Extinction Rebellion movement said that their protests were designed to raise awareness about the urgent need for action to save the planet. Today's ruling means that not only can they continue their protests, but it's also given their message more publicity. Jamal Al-Shayal, Al Jazeera, London.